Oh yeah. So real quick before we get going, I'm going to talk about one thing that we're going to do this week. And it's not going to impact you guys here, but I'm going to do some experiments this week with cutting the live stream as I put it on YouTube. So we're going to I'll still upload the full live stream. So if you're tuning in after the fact, you still get the full thing out there. But I'm also going to take what I'm going to call the critical phase of flight, which is going to be the taxi, the takeoff to 10,000 feet, and then 10,000 feet, the arrival, landing in the taxi there. We're going to take that for both flights. We're going to cut it into a single video by itself. It's going to be probably no more than, 5 to 10 minutes long. And we're going to package that and stick it on YouTube. So if you're watching and wonder what the hell's going on, that's a new thing that's coming this weekend. I think I can make a time for it, and I think it's going to satisfy. Like, the number of people that only watch the takeoff and the landing is astounding. Like, there's so much more to see on these flights. I mean, I can understand skipping through the cruise and all that stuff, but I don't know. There's so much more to see than just the takeoff and landing. But hey, who am I to judge? Wait. Hey! Go for takeoff runway 19 or citation 7 Tango Sierra. All right, lights, camera, action. Let's go flying. Oh, Jesus, Max. All right, man, we'll get to that in a second. Okay, power up, engine stable. Power set. Airspeed alive. 80 knots. V1 rotate. Gear up.
Okay, show 195 November.
Okay, bring the flaps in.
November Sierra, contact departure 125.
Departure, 7 Tango Sierra. We'll see you, man. All right, let's go pilot on. We'll do an IAS mode here at... An IAS mode right there. That gets us at 200 knots.
No, 2983, right turn heading 100.
Right heading 100. Delta 2983.
Departure citation 717 Tango Sierra 2009.
343. Citation 343 off mic. CDX 1.
We're up in the air. Citation 717 Tango Sierra 4000.
717 Tango Sierra, radar contact, commenting 14000.
14000.
Commenting 1010,000.
10,000, 7 Tango Sierra.
Thank you. 2983, direct to Reagan, starting the Jacoby through departure.
Back to IS mode, up to 10,000 feet. Make sure we hit the Alt Select button.
Jacoby departure. Delta 2983.
5154, heavy departure radar contact, right turn heading 360, commenting 10,000.
200 knots. There we go.
Citation 717 Tango, commenting flight level 190.
Flight level 190, citation 7 Tango Sierra.
Citation 343 Alpha Mike contact. Washington Center
19.
125.45.
You should have went unarrested. So Alt Select means that when we hit the altitude selected, it'll stop climbing. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, we just keep on going, man. We'll go as high as we want to go. And nothing you can do to stop me. Max, thank you very much for the gifted subs, man. I really do appreciate it. 20 of them. That's crazy, dude. Scotty doesn't know. Welcome. Chad G 27. Air Fubar. The better CP. Miles ahead. HD Simulation. KC Flyer here for the 4th month. Kai Hertz. Slim WP here for the 2nd month. Bukra Lena, welcome aboard. Zeus MTL. Matt DeOrio. We're going to go with that. Nam 106. Jerodan. Wooselman. Broadwell Skylink. Another Redshirt 84. Rocket 1464. Kylux DB Vetter. Welcome all to the Beer of the Month Club. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Thank you very much, Max, for the 20 gifted subs, man. Cheers to you, buddy. I appreciate it.
851 South, 0 Alpha, commenting,
So the next thing we're launching for is the glide slopes come alive.
Contact Boston Tower on 128.8, connect.
28.8, 7, take us through it. We'll see it.
Boston Pro 285.
4.5 mile final. Caution way turbulent. Wind 07 runway 22 left, clear line.
runway 22 left, 490.
Delta 5154, heavy plane, minimal on the runway, traffic heavy 777, close in trail.
Oh, good.
5154, we get off as fast as possible.
Mountain 498, you're showing a 40 knot overtake on the heavy 777 ahead.
48, Roger, with 170 focus, you want to slow?
Oh man, Nico's gonna have a rough time behind me. My approach speed's 98. His is gonna be like 130.
48, right?
Okay, Vocus is 4.6. Tower citation 717, Tango Sierra ILS 22 left.
Citation 717, Tango Sierra Boston Tower, good evening, wind 1707, runway 22 left, clear and 2 miles in trail of the Mad Dog. Caution, correction, runway 22 left, clear land, and slow to your final approach speed.
Okay, 22 left, and we give you 98 knots, 7 Tango Sierra. Gear.
Delta 5154, heavy turn exit right, Charlie.
Laps full.
We're going right on Charlie, there.
Delta 5154, heavy, thanks for your help tonight. Continue down Charlie, cross runway 22 right, contact ground point 9. Good evening.
That's you in front of me, Andre. That's great.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
My airplane. We've not been cleared to land. Boston Tower 7 Tango Sierra, verify clear to land.
7 Tango Sierra 8 from runway 22 left, clear to land. You can resume your normal approach speed. You're now 2.5 in trail of traffic on a 1 mile final.
22 left, cleared to land. Citation 717 Tango Sierra. I ain't changing my speed, man. This is what you get.
Got the 812 heavy, welcome to Boston.
You asked me for final approach speed. You got final approach speed, damn it.
Thanks for your help. Good evening.
Okay, gear down, 3 green. Flaps are down. I'm assuming indicated. I don't know where the flap indicator's at. Speed brakes are automatically armed. And yeah, cool. I do have the runway lights. We do have clearance. I do not see the plane in front of me though. One can only assume he's already down. So we're flying a combination of the glide slope here and that AOA indicator on the left. So we're not super concerned about airspeed. We're watching this AOA indicator, keeping him as close to the middle circle as we can. There's a little breakout. Those are 7 knots off the left nose.
Mountain 498, welcome to Boston. Continue down Foxtrot, cross runway 23 right, contact ground point 9. Thanks for your help.
Drop 22 right, route 0.9, good job on 498, thank you. Austin Tower, number 851. I'm on the ILS 22 left.
So Nico's not behind me.
Pilatus 81510.
Oh, the Pilatus is behind me. He's nice and slow.
707 runway 22 left, clear to land. Caution wake turbulence. You are 2 miles in
How the hell did the Pilatus get caught up?
Be prepared for a change to runway 22 right.
Oh man.
Alright, we'll be advised for that, third, 22 left, 1 second.
Okay, gear flaps.
I'll try to keep the speed up.
Lights.
500.
500's checked.
Hey, Tower,
500.
Also checked.
Establishment on the localized ILS runway 22 left.
500.
Okay.
Pilatus 10 Alpha, Boston Airport at true 12 o'clock and 2.5 miles before the field site.
We're just in the clouds right now, but we do have the we have field site right now.
Pilatus 10 Alpha, you're too fast. Go around, fly runway heading, maintain 3000.
300.
Say again, what's your
Pilatus 10 Alpha, unable to change or too fast, close the trail. Go around, climb, maintain 3000, fly runway heading.
200. Minimums.
Runway heading 3000, once yet.
Delta 213 Boston Tower, good evening, 1707, runway 22,
Oops.
left line number 2,
100.
citation over the numbers.
Roger, we're behind the station over the numbers,
50.
hopefully we won't go around. Thank you.
40.
213.
30. 20. 10.
Okay, reverses out, decel.
Pilatus 10 Alpha, fly heading 090.
090, what's your answer?
Citation 7 Tango Sierra, welcome to exit right Foxtrot.
Foxtrot 760.
Retard.
Citation 7 Tango Sierra, continue down Foxtrot, hold short, runway 22 right.
Foxtrot, hold short, 22 right, 7 Tango Sierra. Sorry to the Pilatus. Of all the guys to send around, he's the one I didn't want to send around. I wanted Nico to have to go around.
654 Boston Tower, good evening, runway 22. Not a problem. Freight citation 717 Tango Sierra, Boston Tower, good evening, wind 170 at 6, runway 22 right, intersection November 1, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right from November 1, citation 717 Tango Sierra. Okay, lights. Camera. And action. Our trim is not set. Now it is. All right, let's go flying. Yeah, where the hell is everybody? 22 right,
American
clear left.
1905 Boston Tower.
Clear right.
Up to hold short of runway 22 right at November 1.
Here we go. 22 right identified. Let's go flying.
American
Holding
1905
short.
Boston Tower. American 1905
Holding
Boston
short.
Tower. Taxi up to and hold short. Runway 22 right at November 1.
Holding short, runway 22 right, November 1, American 1905.
Okay, power set. Airspeed alive.
893, welcome
80
to
knots.
Boston. Continue, join Echo, hold short, runway 22 right.
Echo, short 22 right, Delta 393.
Minimums.
You don't say.
I finally got the engine problem sorted. We're gonna load up to right.
And citation 3 Alpha Mike Roger. It'll be about 4 minutes there down at the end for intro spacing to LaGuardia.
Yes, I got it.
Delta 393, cross runway 22 right, contact ground point 9, good evening.
Delta 22 right, over the ground. Delta 393, good night.
Bring the flaps in.
Citation 7 Tango Sierra, contact Boston departure, good evening.
Departure 7 Tango Sierra, we'll see it. Let's go autopilot on. And we'll go IAS mode, yaw damper. Departure is 33 flat. Boston departure citation 717 Tango Sierra, 2,500 climbing PATS 5.
Citation 717 Tango Sierra, Boston departure, good evening. Radar contact climbing cadence 14,000.
14,000, citation 7 Tango Sierra. Alright, it's 14. Temps are coming down. Let's go anti-ice on.
4 Echo, contact Boston approach on 120.6. 20.6, happy
Turn the anti-ice on for this.
120.6, American 5.0.
It's crazy, like how good the climb performance is in this plane off the ground. And like Toto said earlier, like once you get up in the you know the teens and 20s, like it just goes like it falls flat on its face. All right. Gear up lights are out. Flaps are in. No speed brakes to worry about.
Contact center 123.75. Happy holidays.
2375, 7 Tango Sierra. Take care. 2375. I was expecting this to be a lot more chaotic tonight. I'm a little disappointed. That's 2 FNOs in a row now where this has happened. Or no, 2 FNOs out of the last 3 where that's happened. Baston Center, citation 717 Tango Sierra, 8,300 climbing, 14,000.
717 Tango Sierra, Boston Center, climbing 16,000.
16,000, 7 Tango Sierra. It said Boston. It said Baston Center. Baston Center. Tower Station 717 Tango Sierra.
I got you, number 717 Tango Sierra, number 2 following a Boeing 737 on a 5-mile final, wind 1 enter, 0 to 12, gust 1 enter, runway 22, good land.
Good land, 22, number 2, 7 Tango Sierra. I was like halfway through my call up and he interrupted me. That's pretty good. All right, so it's 2,000 feet. I want to keep my speed up until Greco. Greco's the FAF, and then we'll bring it. We'll just basically wipe it out. So there's 1 notch of flaps coming in. Watch her moving on the localizer. So we can go ahead and arm that now. Arm the approach mode. Glide slope arm, localizer activated. There goes a weather scenery or weather change. Still pretty hazy out there though. Okay, glide slope's coming in. My back itches. It's cool though, don't worry. We got it. 1 dot. Let's go gear. Full flaps. Bring ourselves back to our approach speed. So we'll keep the speed up a little bit here until we get a little closer. No need to pull back to 100 knots. It's 5 miles out. So we'll just aim for 1,000 feet. We'll want to be stabilized our approach speed. My airplane.
Autopilot.
Clear to line number 3, Delta 237.
Let's bring our speed back now. Gotta get stabilized. Shooting for about 98 knots. There we go. Thousands checked. Speed's touchy, man. Like, just a little bit of throttle and you lose it. You're down 3 green. Flaps are down. We have clearance. Nothing else to worry about. Aside from that 5-knot tailwind. That's interesting.
Bushhead 1216, welcome to the 40, contact ground point 7, have a good day.
Cowboys to the west
Exit
coast.
right.
Attention
Tower,
aircraft.
Okay, visual.
980, runway 13, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, southwest 980.
Attention aircraft, altitude 4, hold right.
400.
Desperately wants to make an announcement. Alright, got my aiming point. Hold that down.
Warrior Tower, America 1902,
Continue landing.
2,700. America 1905, aboard Tower, wind 100,
100. 50.
clear to land, runway 22,
30,
America
20.
1905.
10.
Southwest 980, fly the Nathan for departure, wind 100.015, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Fly the Nathan's for departure and clear for takeoff 13 southwest 980. Thank you.
Delta 237, the Warrior Tower. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Fly heading 220, common maintenance 3000. Sending you on the best approach.
Alright, Mr. Approach, fly heading 220, climb 3000, Delta 237 mileage. We're having problems with our airspeed.
Yeah, I see that. Just do your best.
Do what you gotta do, man. Well, that's 2 planes we sent around tonight. Tower, citation 717, Tango Sears cleared, Delta. Little nose down attitude coming in there. Was a little aggressive on that flare. That's all right. I'll take it. Yeah. I don't know how to flare this thing that well, so. And we'll do one more passenger view.
Minimum 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 100.
That's cool with sitting in the background like that. Actually, you know what?
50,
I'll do a screenshot a little bit.
40, 30, 20.